welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Frankie Montas.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Mason Wynn leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 110.
Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's off the top of the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Alec Burleson, the next to hit, takes outside. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. The throw is wild, and it gets away. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. In the air to left, down the line. On the move. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Ivan Herrera stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, left field. Martini settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, an error, and nobody left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cardinals 1, the Reds coming up. Back here at Great American Ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Matthew Liberatore. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. On target, he got him. Nice play.
Man, that was bang bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boo.
I gotta be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. And that should be extra bases. Candelario around second, headed for third. Coming home. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Jake Fraley in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And now the lefty just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And another ball. Tyler Stevenson on deck for Cincinnati. Tied up here in the early going. That's a laser base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Wow. Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. He swings and fouls one off. Runner goes again. That one out to right. Burleson makes the catch, inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Benson puts it away, and there's 1 down. This is Dylan Carlson.
The designated hitter, Dylan Carlson.
Bounce to the right side. India over to first in time. And 2 away now. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The Reds up by a run here at the top of the second. That one misses, and it's 3-2. That's out to center field. Benson under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Nick Martini.
The left fielder, Nick
Martini goes 5 feet 11 inches, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious where adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jonathan India in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Martini gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes again. That's towards center. It falls in, and that's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting 9th, the center fielder.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson. In for a strike. 0-1. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That's off the mark, and that is ball
1 ball, no strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. The pitch. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call. So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Lined, and that That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And the batter now, Jeimer Candelario. Singled and scored his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
2 and 2.
2 outs. Bases are full. Breaking ball inside. And it's 3 and 2.
Countful.
And a pitch. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Coming home. Will throw to second.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Pedro Pajes.
Pedro Pajes.
The pitch. And there's the strike. And that one fouled off. Oh and 2 now. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Michael Ciani in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
And foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Martini makes the play, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Burleson stands in now and watches strike 1. Montasa moved to first. Wynn back in on a dive. The Reds leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
Fly ball down the line. Martini on the move. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 5-1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Liberatore back to work. There's a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
In the air right field. Burleson hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. Fly to right his first time. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. One out, bases empty. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. In the air out to center. In position. 2 down. Manager out of the dugout now and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matthew Liberatore will depart, and the opener strategy time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break. A new pitcher in the game, Sonny Gray. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Next for Cincinnati, Nick Martini. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Two outs, base is empty. Oh, and 2 now. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. His first at bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Reds trying to break this one open here in the last half of the third. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Reds strand a couple. They lead this one though 5-1. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt. And he deals. In the air to left center, on the move to the gap. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Fly to left his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Candelario drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Arenado.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Candelario tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Reds 5 and the Cardinals 1. back here at Great American Ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 26. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Burleson sizing this one up. Brings it in. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2.
De La Cruz.
Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now here is Jeimer Candelario. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Spencer.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Fraley up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. The other way. Herrera makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. And the pitch. And that's a little high.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. Hit in the air, right field. And it falls.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of...
India. There's one.
Oh.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And there's a strike. Wynn, 22 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. That one drilled left field. Back there. See you later. That one felt good. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now Alec Burleson. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Into Candelario's glove. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And the right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cincinnati makes the grab, 1 down. Nick Martini, the next to hit for the Reds.
Nick Martini.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And another ball. Now fly ball to right center. Cincinnati settles under this one. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Popped up. Has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Reds down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. Montas back to work. That's in for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Candelario makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive. And they get Arenado for the out. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 6 and the Cardinals 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John King.
Now, bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
as the lefty gets to work. Benson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 68 getting ready to go. Palante, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And here it comes. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. It's 2-2. And that's outside.
Count.
And that's ball
4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Down the third baseman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Slings to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next in Cincinnati.
And now, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game.
De La Cruz.
Bounced out to short. Win. Throw to first is in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Candelario, the next to hit, takes outside. Man on second, 2 down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they still lead at 6-3. We go to the top of the 7th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Dylan Carlson. The right-hander back to work. Out to center. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Pajes up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. This one in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away. Now batting Michael Ciani.
The center fielder, Michael Ciani.
Had a good eye there. The Reds leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's in there. 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. The Cards leave 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andre Palante. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. The line to kick the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Goodbye, he circles the bases. His 7th home run of the season. It's 7-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced.
Runner on the go. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
1-1.
It's a pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fraley at second with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Next
That's
offering misses down and away.
You got a full count.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And that's just foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up.
Number 68 gets the call from the pen. On for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the
that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Runner takes off. Foul ball. Man at first, one away. Comes up empty.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And the righty deals. And a ground ball to first. To second, that's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 9 and the Cardinals 3. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. Montas still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Here's a rocket out to left. Martini makes the grab, one away. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Burleson, the next to hit, takes ball one. The Reds up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. Two now. That one down the line, and foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Out there to center. Benson makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First offering, and it just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2. Count.
And a pitch. Up the middle. The throw to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still way back. It's 9-3. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the third baseman. The pitch. Now one miss. Activity in the bullpen. JoJo Romero up and throwing. Kittredge, the right-hander, also getting loose. And another ball. In the air, left field. Herrera under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Runner goes again. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Spencer Steer.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That one ripped. Burleson makes the catch. The throw into second. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. Through 8 full. It's the Reds 9 and the Cardinals 3. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Ivan Herrera.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Fought off foul. This one popped up. India settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a ground ball out to short. De La Cruz throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the DH, Dylan Carlson. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Redbirds down to their final strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Nolan Gorman digs in now.
Nolan Gorman.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.